the first 3 to 4 minutes was like genuinely, I was like, oh no. When I was watching the first 3 to 4 minutes on the special, old man yells at Cloud type special, and I was wrong. Boy, was I wrong. He was killing it. He had killer bits. But yeah, folks, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasan. I'm Piker in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. So help me God. Personal news. It's Saturday. I mean, not Saturday. What am I talking about? It's Wednesday, and oh my God, I'm all over the place already. Right as I started, it's Wednesday. It's Hump Day. Is 3/19/2025, and there is obviously a lot going on in the world. We're going to be talking about that. Before we get to the news, this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasan. I be Piker in between the time period where I press the start streaming button and press the stop streaming button, and that's precisely what I'm going to explain to you. Abi Türkiye'de ne oluyor? I don't know what's going on in Turkey. Why is people freaking out about Turkey again? I don't know, probably some crazy shit. I'll look into it. In any case, personal news wise, ended the broadcast last night, hung out with the fam. I've been doing a horrible job with my diet. I ordered them some chubby curry, some Japanese katsu curry, okay? And let me tell you, okay, I had a little bit of that, and it's not good. It's not good at all. It was great, like it tasted great, but while it tasted great, I'm eating too many calories, dude. I'm gaining weight. I'm never gonna be able to do the Austin Tubb show at this rate. Anyway, it's bulking season for big boys. Yeah. So, hung out with the fam, played a lot of Kingdom Come. It was awesome. Because I love the fascism that the Kingdom Come video game developer secretly codes into my brain, but it's really good. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, this might as well be in the most obscure regional dialect of Chinese, or I can understand. But you're saying, what? Okay, I don't know what you're saying. But yeah. Other than that, other than Kingdom Come, didn't really do much. Went to sleep. Went to the dentist again. Turns out the implant situation is like, it takes a long ass time. I didn't realize how long it takes to get implants, so I still don't have them. After the dentist, I took Kai to the park alongside Fiona. Murat's staying with me, my brother. And Fiona is obviously the mayor of the dog park, and she was just doing her mayoral duties, which is fine. Played a little bit of ball with while half of my face was numb, and I got cooked the first game, absolutely destroyed, skunked them the second game, came back in a big way, feeling pretty good. Glad that I did that. Finally, my new phone. I have a new phone alert, ladies and gentlemen. New phone alert. I finally have the 16 or whatever, and it's black. There's no cool color for it, but yeah, it's that process of uploading all of my data from the cloud, all of my data from my old phone, which is super broken, into the cloud took like 4 days, which is pretty crazy. Like, pretty wild that it took like 4 days to get this bad boy on. This bad boy that's like super broken onto the cloud, and getting an case or no case. No, I have a case. I'm not an animal, dude. Are you kidding me? Of course I have a case. Are you out of your mind? Kanye West was going absolutely nutty mode on the timeline. Someone says slave phone. That's so funny. Yeah, dude, you're right. Apple, notoriously the only phone that uses exploits the global south for it. Every other phone is so good with that practice, and it's just Apple. And I chose it specifically for that reason. But Oh, I also watched a Hulu special. I watched all Billy bitch tits, all Billy Bilbo Baggins on Hulu. And the first couple of minutes, like the Israel stuff is like, kind of lame. I'm thinking to myself, this is not good. Is this going to be another like old man yells at crowd, old man yells at cloud type special? And I was wrong. Boy, was I wrong. He was killing it. He had killer bits. I will say this much. I think like he talks about masculinity and its negative impact on his own personal life in perhaps the best ways possible. I've never seen a dude unwind the toxicity or the toxic elements of masculinity and how it's like a never-ending cycle that ends up harming dudes. It was just perfect. My mom was in awe. My mom literally was shocked. She was like, I did not think that this was going to be this good. I think at some point she said, I didn't think that a person that looks like this, that talks like this would have these thoughts. That's what she said, which I thought was cool. Yeah, the Israel stuff is like probably his weakest bit. The whole like, you gotta shoot around him. What do you mean you're gonna shoot the baby? Like that stuff was like probably his weakest bit. It gets a lot better later. I'm just talking like specifically on comedy, not like politics or anything. Trigger warning, he does start off hardcore with like there's like an entirely new type of person now talking about trans people, and then trigger warning again if you're he just drops the F-bomb, the F slur a couple times, but in a very funny way when he's literally talking about how he doesn't say it anymore. But yeah, it's on Hulu. It's very good. If you're touchy-feely, you might not like it, but it is very, very, very good. You see gamers weaponizing the Japanese government? Yeah, I have seen it. Don't worry, I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit as well. No, thank you. I literally clicked off after the first couple of minutes, so I'll go back. Just the first like 3-4 minutes, the first 3 to 4 minutes was like genuinely, I was like, oh no. When I was watching the first 3 to 4 minutes on the special, I thought to myself, is this going to be another like, old man comic talking about how things are changing and I don't like it, like, and nope, not at all. It was not even remotely that at all. And I mean, he is still at the top of his game. I think he is so good at weaving through a million different issues. He's just great. He's just a great comic, man. He really is. Has some autism references. Yeah, the Bill Burr comedy special was basically this community, like all the stuff that we talk about pretty much. But from the perspective of a much older person. The soft take, hey, thanks for watching my video. Never did I think someone as large as you would watch my video live on stream. My partner and I were until 5 a.m. watching your VOD, and I really enjoyed your commentary, so thank you. Yeah, it was great, man. You have a small channel, but I mean, it was a crazy video for a channel with 1,000 subscribers. It was wild. But yeah, last but not least, I will be playing Assassin's Creed Shadows later, okay? So get excited for that. I was working on that. Also, another thing that I've been working on, I can finally say it, is that I'm going on the freaking road, baby. I'm going on the road, baby. On the road again, baby. Guess what? Tomorrow, I will be live from a different location. Okay? Tomorrow, I'll be live from a different location. We have some incredible interviews lined up in person, live and alive. Not going to Brazil. No, I am going to be, I'm going to be trailing Bernard Sanders. That's right. I'm going to be trailing Bernard Sanders, seeing what this whole socialism stuff is all about. What's he talking about? What's he saying? We're going to be doing a live interview before his rally, and then also I'll be filming the rally as well, hopefully. And we'll get to interview some of the people there as well. But yeah, that's it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. So get excited at that. You better not stop in Arkansas or whatever the Fed chatter told you not to go. No, that was St. Louis. But yeah, you're kind of teetering on the verge of socialism, my guy, is what people say. But yeah, I'll be in Vegas. We are not going to be balling, unfortunately. We will not be balling. My man is busy, okay? My man is incredibly busy. I'm not going to be able to ball with the GOAT. But in any case, that's where we're at. Big news. Oh boy, huge news. Yeah. Play some craps with Bernie, please. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get Bernard to gamble.